Hello, soul family. It's your goddess Shine Akamia. This video is like a quick spirit of moment video. This is my first time, my first YouTube video. I wasn't going to get on here until a couple of days when I do my first spiritual journey, awakening the steps and patterns of a spiritual journey. But for some reason, like, God just called me here just now. I'm about to actually go out. But I just was on Instagram and I seen some like very disturbing stuff like on someone's live. It was this girl, she was on there crying, like very, like she was hurt. She was really hurt. You can tell. You can just like feel her energy through the video. She was saying how like she's homeless, she's going through this, she's going through that, she don't have nobody. Somebody in her family just passed or something. She felt like she want to die, this, that, and the third. So another reason why I was about to make a video in a couple days was because a lot of people be confused about the spiritual journey that they're on, or they don't understand or know that they're going through a spiritual awakening. So, and a lot of people is basically, it's the energy of a lot of people is giving up, and like I said, they don't understand what they're going through. So I guess divine timing is divine timing. I guess I was supposed to make this video now. I'm not going to get too deep into it, but I'm letting the collective know because there's a lot of shaky energy going on. It's so overwhelming. If you feel like a pull, like a tug, like you feel uncomfortable with life, like you're not happy with life right now, you just like at the point of you feel like you don't belong here, or you feel like there's more to life than what's going on now. You feel like we just in the matrix. You're going through a spiritual awakening. Your soul is screaming, your soul is hungry. Stop ignoring it, feed it. Sorry if I fumble over my words or whatever. Me talking in front of people is very intimidating to me, but I'm getting through it. But I'm on a twin flame spiritual journey right now. I'm still growing and learning and teaching at the same time. Yeah, so that uncomfortable pull, feeling lost, confused, and lonely, you're going through a spiritual awakening. God is answering your prayers from when you were sitting down on your knees, crying, struggling, asking, begging. He's answering you. So you need to listen to your soul, feed your soul, answer the call now. It's your turn to what I'm trying to say. It's your turn to follow the steps and follow the signs and stuff that God has given you. It's not happening for no reason. The universe is pushing you to be a better you. So if you feeling uncomfortable, you feel like you don't know what is going on, you just feel lost all of a sudden, you're going through a spiritual awakening. So you need to just take the steps, breathe, just stop, pause, breathe, or do some research on spiritual awakening. It's YouTube. You can find a lot of videos or whatever. But I'm still going to make a video about the stages and patterns of a spiritual awakening. Some of y'all probably may be confused because it just happened involuntarily, like out of nowhere or whatever. And most spiritual awakenings do happen involuntarily, but kind of not involuntarily, because it happened at a point in your life where you feel like you may be grieving, you lost you lost somebody in your family or something. And for the people also for the people who feel like they already know that they're going through a spiritual awakening and they feel like they want to give up. I'm here to say, don't give up. This is what you asked for. This is what you signed up for. So now it's your turn to complete the mission. It's spiritual warfare going on right now. So it's not like you're not being attacked. You're not, but you have to do the work. So, I would say write down whatever that's been triggering you lately. Write it down and see why that's triggering you. Start meditating. Whatever you do, just don't give up. I say don't give up on your journey. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm all over the place right now. It's so overwhelming. Oh, and for the empaths, this may not even be your energy. Like, because I'm sure you could have been fine, and out of nowhere, you just feel crazy and shaky and sad and lonely, but you was just doing fine. Like, it may not even be your energy. So, you always need to, like, clear, cancel, and release. Like, energetically shut down. Whatever you need to do that. Meditate, like I said. Get some crystals. Buy some sage. What else? Yeah, but that video was just very disturbing. She was like, she don't want to be here no more, or whatever. And I've been in a dark place like that. I'm sure everyone have, but it's like hard lessons we all gotta learn. Everybody have to do, pay karmic debt. But I mean, it is times where I'll be like, fuck this shit, I can't go through it. Like, it's too much for me. But at the end, it's gonna turn out all right. Like, it's for the better. God got you. The universe is backing you with any and everything. They send you signs, synchronicities. That's another thing. Like, you've been seeing repetitive numbers. That's a sign you may be going through a spiritual awakening. You just all of a sudden feel weird, like all this shit is just happening. That you're noticing all this shit that you never noticed before. You're going through a spiritual awakening. But yeah, what helped me was meditating. I started to do my research, but I like to tell everybody because, like, a lot of people come to me about their problems or whatever, and they be like, they see I'm so much calmer now, and they like, I want to get on this spiritual journey with you. So that's another reason why I was going to make a video, because I need people to know, like, a spiritual journey, is you ready for it? Because going on a spiritual journey, you gotta know, like, it's about to hit you. Like, some shit about to come up that you ain't never know affected you, and you like, whoa, like, you gonna learn a lot of stuff about you. Like, and I'm not gonna say people don't talk about the negative things with the spiritual journey, but the hard lessons part, it's not negative, because at the end of it all comes out to be positive. But what I'm saying is, it's not just crystals. It's not just meditating. Yes, start off with meditating. You don't want to just start off and go into, like, no shadow work or nothing like that. But start off with meditating. It's not just about crystals. It's not just about journaling. It's not just about manifestation. It's about, finding your true self, understanding your true self, knowing your true self. And once you do become awakened, you have to act on it. And that's what I mean about what I said. Do the work. Like, you're not being attacked. You have to do the work. Don't just know and be aware and not act on it. Because a lot of people can be aware. But once you're aware, what you going to do? Because as my situation is, I'm aware. It is, my journey has been difficult. I'm okay now, but my journey has been difficult, and healing is not a destination. Like, it's not just a stop. You want to continuously heal. You know what I mean? So what I'm saying is, you got to do the work. So you got to be ready to go within. You got to be ready to take accountability. You just, it's it's not negative, but it ain't all peaches and cream either. But at the end of it all, it will help you. Yeah, so if you've been getting repetitive numbers, you feel like getting like uncomfortable feelings, you just like, you know, starting to be very aware. Shit, seeing the difference, the same animals, you know, red birds always come to me when I get my synchronicities, numbers and red birds. I mean, for those who know, like, that's into their spiritual journey, y'all know what I mean. Yeah, like, you're gonna get lonely. Like, the shit when you was praying, like, because I know everybody say this prayer, God, please, release anybody I don't need around me that I don't know had ill intentions towards me. You got to get ready for, like, people just gonna be falling off of you. Like, I mean, you're gonna feel lonely, but you don't need no people, and that's what you pray for. So when you manifesting and you're praying to God and the universe for certain things or whatever, you have to be very direct and know and watch what you're praying for, because it's going to get answered. It may not get answered right then and there. You might, you know, pray for something or whatever, forget about it, and then it get answered and you're like, oh shit. But yeah, so I will still get back on here and make a video about the stages and patterns of my spiritual journey. I am on a twin flame spiritual journey, so I also will be talking about twin flames later on down in a couple other videos when I start. Mind you, this is my first video. It was just the spirit on a moment, like, because that video, that live she was on, kind of like, it was like, wow, people really feel attacked or whatever, like, and want to give up. And I just want to shine some love and light and say, don't give up. Yeah, so I am going to make a video about the stages and patterns of a spiritual journey, and try to enlighten people and lighten the frustration and the confusion and, you know. But yeah, I think that's all. So hopefully tomorrow I'll make the video. If you want me to make a video and let you know the steps and patterns of a spiritual journey, you know, everyone's spiritual journey is completely different, but you will go through the same stages and patterns. No, the stages and patterns don't be on the exact same order, but you will go through it. It's like an up and down process, but at the end of it all, it's going to make you better. You're going to feel so much at peace. You just going, it's like self-love. You're going to know yourself. You're going to thank God after this. Like, you're going to be like, I get it. Like, I know what this all was for. Like, because when I was going through my struggles, I always used to say, I always was in a place like, I know I'm going through this for a reason. Like, I believe everything happens for a reason. I believe in synchronicities. I don't believe in coincidence. So, like, I know I'm going through this for a reason. God help me. Something good got to come from out of this. Like, I always, you know, I never gave up on myself. Like, it's been hard. It's been times I was in the dark. Like, I really did want to give up on myself, but for what? And, yeah, so if you want me to make the video, comment, subscribe to my channel. Akamia Sean Gift. Sean Akamia Gift. Sean Akamia is my name. Yeah, so thank you, Soul Family, for listening. Love and light. Life is amazing. It is what it should be. Divine timing is divine timing. Peace and love. Thank you.